Hey, welcome, guys. Let's see if we can make this work. I'm not sure how this is actually going to perform here, but yeah, we'll give this a try here and see how it does, right? I don't know why my GoPros came on, but I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear me through my Bluetooth or not, but let's give this a try. I'm going to see. I was moving it this way earlier a little bit, and then it doesn't look as good. So I don't know. Is it because it's not bright enough or what? But hey, Chuck, I saw you got in there. Can you actually hear me through the headset? I'm gonna talk a little bit quiet and see. Can you hear me? Yeah. Yeah. I see. We got a few people tuning in here, so that's amazing. I'm gonna try and see if this actually works on my headset. Can you guys let me know if it actually does work on the headset? I'm gonna see if there is anything I can do as far as video quality goes, but it doesn't look like there is much. I don't know. Let me see here. Maybe make it a little darker. It doesn't really matter, I guess, too much. Anyways, we'll just leave it like that. Where are you at? I can hear you. Yeah, can you guys actually hear me through the headset, or are you guys hearing me through the phone? I'm gonna just talk a little bit quiet so that way you guys can maybe let me know if you guys can actually hear me through my headset. But I'm here at the Truckers in, I believe it's called here in Sauk Center, Minnesota. Yes, indeed. And I figured I'd do a live show since I didn't have a scheduled video up today. And try out this new phone to see how it would actually look, right? I like to give it a try and figured. I know Trucking Review texted me the other day. He says let's do a live show again on Sunday. I said definitely, I'm up for it. So I'm not sure who's all there today, but I know Angie and Chuck are definitely in there. I would really like this to be a little bit more like that, but then I don't know. Let's see if no, that doesn't look good. Then it kind of over brightens it a little bit. I don't know why it does that, but anyways, I see we got 8 of you guys are watching. Let's see here. I guess it needs a little brightness there, I guess, to keep it the way, I guess, to make it look somewhat sort of decent, I guess. But yeah, so I'm here in Minnesota on my way to St. Paul, Minnesota. Hey, Trucker Barry has finally made it in. Weather looks good there. Yeah, it is. It is actually pretty good. Let me swap this around so you guys can actually see it. That looks pretty decent, doesn't it? What's your favorite truck? Well, I don't know what I should say. I think I like the Kenworth. The Kenworth is a really, really nice truck for me, in my opinion. But anyways, I figured I would talk about a few topics here today. And one of them has to do with I got some comments saying that they don't really like that I have that many ads in my videos. So I figured I would address that a little bit. Yeah, I like the Kenworth too, that's for sure. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate the ads a little bit further, spread them a little bit further apart. And the reason why I want to do that is because I want you guys to have a good experience too watching my videos, right? That's always my goal, to make it interesting to you guys to watch my videos, and it be a pleasure to watch my videos, right? And so I got at least a few comments over the last little while saying that, hey, you got too many ads in your videos. Well, I guess I could separate them a little bit more, but in all reality, I mean, if you watch any kind of TV show, you're also going to be getting ads in there, and most of them are longer than they are here on YouTube. And besides, what you can do is you can purchase a premium membership here on YouTube for like 12 bucks or 10 bucks a month, and then you won't be seeing any ads on any of your favorite YouTube channels that you like to watch. You know, like it doesn't matter. It won't just be me. It could be Trucker Jukebox. It could be Dry Chef Drew. It could be anybody, right? And how does is, it actually is pretty good driving for penners. I really like driving for penners. That's for sure. But anyways, that's what I was going to say. Like, you guys can pay for $10 subscription fee, and you will never see any ads on any of the videos that you watch. And if you're anything like me and my family, we watch a lot of YouTube videos, so we never watch any ads because of that, right? And so I highly suggest, if it's really that annoying to you guys to be watching ads, I would suggest, either buy the subscription or just live with it, right? Because that's one way that we make money here on YouTube, is by allowing YouTube to display ads on here every once in a while. And I figured I'll try, and I used to have it every 3 minutes. Like, as long as the video is over 10 minutes, we have the capability of putting ads in there, right? I used to do it every 3 minutes, and I have already raised it to about every 4 to 5 minutes now. So, and I think that's where I'm going to leave it. I think if you see an ad every 5 minutes, I think that should be reasonable. And another thing that I wanted to my husband is looking to drive for a different company. How much is Penner? If he wants to be a company driver, they're currently paying 46 cents a mile, a little bit over. And if you're an owner operator, I'm not too sure exactly what the rate is right now. Now, I know the rates, when you first look at them, they may appear to be a little bit low, but then all the other stuff that gets added onto it, it actually ends up working out. Like, I used to be an owner operator for them, right? So you're making about the same as you would at just about any other company. In my opinion, you might even make a little bit better than some other companies. I know my cousin certainly thinks so, because he's been around the block a few times, and he came finally to Penner's, and he says he really enjoys working for Penner up here. So anyways, I'm just going to see if I can adjust this a little bit further down so you guys can see me properly. He has 5 years experience. Well, they would definitely hire him. You only required 1 year of experience to be working here at Penner's. That's for sure. So if you do come over, hey, tell them I sent you to Penner's, right? Because you watch my videos and they know about my YouTube channel. They definitely do. But let's see who else is in here. Another thing I was going to talk about was, I made a video here that was released 2 days ago. And you guys know I'm 7 days behind, right, on most of my videos. And I released a video where a truck driver was passing me, and he was going half an hour a mile like faster than I was. So it took him forever to get around me, and I got some nasty comments on there, and I wanted to address that a little bit. I think probably the company probably got a few calls from you guys because I put their phone number on there, and they probably didn't like what they saw, so they probably left me some nasty comments there. All right, let me see if I can. Oops, not like that. Let me see here. Okay. How's the home time right now? He's home every 4 to 5 weeks, or 4 to 6 weeks by request. Um, if you would watch my video on a regular basis, you'll see that I'm usually home about every 6 to 7 days. Sometimes, occasionally, we are out 10 days, 12 days maybe, but that happens very, very seldom here with this company. Like, I usually get pretty decent miles over here, and I'm home but every 6 to 7 day. I don't know where you guys live, if you live in the area or if you live in a different province, but we do have terminals all over as well. And so I'm sure you can get home on a regular basis. So I'm sure you'd get home more than every 4 to 6 weeks. Every time I get notified about a new video from. Oh, that's awesome. I thank you very much if you watch the whole thing. That's another thing that YouTube really likes it if you guys watch the whole video, right? Like YouTube really puts your video out on a higher ranking if you watch my video completely. And I see you are out of Winnipeg. That's awesome. He works for, okay, I see that company out there all the time as well. Awesome. Well, then he'd be a perfect fit, in my opinion, to come work for the company. That's for sure, because we have a terminal in Winnipeg as well. So he could definitely be working out of Winnipeg. That's for sure. And so yeah, you guys can definitely get a hold of them and I mean, give it a try, right? It doesn't hurt. Generally, at least, it doesn't hurt to try a new company or try a new thing. But sometimes I guess it can hurt you. But if you don't try, you don't know, right? But I certainly do enjoy working for them, and I've been working here since 2009. Let me show you guys. You see that? I don't know how good that's actually going to be shown right there, but doesn't look like it's very clear. Yeah, that doesn't look like it's showing very clearly there, but I've been working here since 2009. We did see a Penner truck north on I-55. Okay, yeah, awesome. How was the game there anyways? I saw you posted that the Jets kicked ass, eh? uh, oh, okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out for him. That's for sure. Tell him to watch my videos, and he gets an idea on how it is over here at Penner's. I usually tell it like it is. If I'm having a bad day, I also tell you guys I'm having a bad day. If I'm fighting with dispatch, I'm telling you guys I'm fighting with dispatch or whatever. Or if I'm not happy, I'll tell you straight up I'm not happy or whatever, right? Yes, the Jets did good. Uh-huh, that's for sure. That's awesome. But yeah, I figured I didn't have a scheduled video for today. I'd do a little bit of a live show and chat with you guys. And yeah, it cooled down rapidly over here, Chuck. It really did. And yeah, finally it started clearing up a little bit, as you guys were able to tell. It was snowing pretty much all day yesterday, light flurries anyways, and a little bit of snow this morning here too. Wasn't too terribly bad, but very, very windy. So that created some really cold temperatures and really high wind chills, I'm guessing. But anyways, I figured I would do a little bit, another more of a like a collaboration video a little bit. Uh, I know we are small YouTubers out here on YouTube, and at least I am. I consider myself a small YouTuber, and I like to give shout outs to anybody out here, even if you're not a subscriber. I know Carla Head was asking for a shout out the other day. So there you go, Carla. You got yourself a shout out. And if you guys want a shout out, just leave me in the comments down below. I'll give you guys a shout out. I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not like some of these other YouTubers that are big stuck ups and they don't want to give you a shout out, or if you don't pay them for giving you a shout out, then they won't give you a shout out, or they don't want to help other YouTubers because you might get more subscribers than them or more views than them, and they don't like that, or they get offended if you share a screenshot with them that your subscriber count, right? Like I had one this week here recently that apparently he didn't like it that I shared a screenshot of how many subscribers I had this weekend. Hey, I can't really. You might have to forgive me, but some of these names, Pink, I I can't quite say this name correctly here, but let's see, Pinkietechat. There you go. No, you got yourself a shout out. You know, yeah, you might not know because you're probably new to my channel, but I am from South America, so sometimes some of these names are really hard for me to spell out. But once I get the hang of it, how it's said, then it's a little bit easier. My English is all right, I think, but you know, I was born into a German family, and so you know, that's my home language. And then I came here to Canada in 2001. And hey, shout out, please, Deep Eddies or whatever that is. There you go. You got yourself a shout out too. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Just like that, we give you guys a shout out. And if you are a YouTuber, Picky the Cat. All right, I have 3 videos on my channel. I'll have to check your channel out later. Definitely. Leave me a comment after this video is done, and that way I'll be able to see this. I'll be able to click on your channel later, so that way I can go find your channel there. That would be appreciated, and then I'll check it out. And but yeah, I'm buying Cascadia in a couple of days. Oh, awesome. Good for you. I'm driving the brand new 2019 Freightliner Cascadia myself right now, but it's a company truck, right? So I decided to be a company truck nowadays, and I'll give Trucker Jukebox a shout out. I think he might be doing a live show a little bit later too. We'll see. I asked him to anyways. I know he's on his off day right now. And by the way, for all of you guys Americans out there, did you guys have a good Thanksgiving? I hope you guys didn't drink and drive. And if you did, I hope you got busted. Because I sure don't want you out here on the road. That's for darn sure. Because my family is out on the road all the time too. Now, right now, they're not in the US, but hey, might be somebody else's family out there on the road, right? And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have pretty heavy traffic coming into Minneapolis today. So, yeah, I'm not really looking forward to that. But hey, we got to do it, right? As Trucker Jukebox was playing this German song this morning on his speaker radio show there. He sang this German song by Tom Oscar, and it's basically says, "We truckers have to drive no matter what the weather is," and that couldn't be further from the truth. And it's actually a Christmas song that is actually singing that. And will you ever buy? You know, if I ever won the $1 million or won the lotteries, it's a good possibility I might. But as it stands right now, I have no plans in the future to buy anything. That doesn't mean I wouldn't. It doesn't mean that. It just means right now I can't really foresee me ever getting another truck. But hey, that the future can always change, right? We don't know what's up ahead in the future in our life, right? And you guys need to smash that big thumbs up there. He's on his way to Tulipia. All right. Yeah, that's awesome. I've been there before myself. It's a nice little town up there. Not too big, not too small. Yeah, I see. Now the thumbs ups are getting there. That's for sure. But yeah, I've been wanting to do a little bit of a collaboration video a little bit more. And who started it was Trucking Review channel actually started it. So I do have the links in the description and most of my videos. This one may not have it currently. I'm going to try and remember to put it in there later. I'm probably going to take off as soon as I'm done with the live show here. So it may take a little while till I actually get around to putting the links in the description, but all these links are in my regular videos. So if you want to find any of these channels, you can definitely go in there. Oh, if you didn't know what happened to Trucker Eric, I'll tell you what happened to Trucker Eric. He was arrested for child abuse, sexual child abuse, and he was so stupid that he actually videotaped himself actually doing this crap. So I believe he's still in jail. I haven't heard any otherwise. Me and Trucker Jukebox have actually been, we are kind of curious to see what's going to happen with him, but he is in jail. Oops, let me see here. Do you know or heard of Trucker Josh? Of course I have. If you go back about 4 years, I want to say 4 years, I was actually in one of his videos as well. And for your information, Trucker Josh used to work at a place that me and him kind of started at the same time at this place. And I'm not going to mention the names, but we started at the same place. And me and Trucker Josh actually did one team run together to Calgary, I believe it was. And that was before we started our YouTube channels. He started his YouTube channel before I did, way before I did even, but I got a lot of my inspiration from him as well. I met up with him in North Portal, Saskatchewan, there, or on the south side there, just into the states. We stopped at duty free, and we actually did a little short clip right there. And I'm in that video actually, and that was before I had my YouTube channel, of course. So, and then actually we met up in Seattle again. That was, I want to say, 3 years ago. We met up in Seattle. We went to the Seattle Truckers Gathering over there, or not Truckers Gathering. What am I saying here? YouTube's gathering over there. There's like a YouTubers conference over there, and we got together over there. And Trucker Jukebox and me and my wife and my son were over there, and Trucker Josh was there. There was a ton of YouTubers over there. Probably a couple of hundred YouTubers were over there, and we had a big YouTubers conference over there. Just getting to know each other, do a little bit of learning the YouTube community and stuff like that. And I certainly learned a lot from that. Got to meet a lot of good people. I met Tim Schmoyer over there. Uh, I can never say his name, Tashard, or he's a family vlogger there. Anyways, one of Trucker Josh's friends was at the game. Oh, really? Cool. That's awesome. I know Angie and Chuck, they deserve a shout out as well. They might actually be going live after me. And that's what this is really about, is what we want to do is want to give shout outs to other YouTubers and help them grow together. Like I like to give shout outs, like you guys know, and I talked to Chuck here a little bit ago, and he might do another live show. Trucker Jukebox might do another live show, and Trucking Review, I don't know where you at. I guess you fell asleep this morning, or you stayed up too late. I know you're in a hotel. He's waiting on getting his truck fixed right now. And so, yeah, there's a lot of other YouTubers out there as well. And I don't remember all of them. Lilly, the trucker, I think, is one of them. She's a lady, of course. And yeah, so we have a lot of snow lords is out there. Pale Rider is out there. Yeah, there's quite a few people out there that have YouTube channels. And but I don't know what happened to me last night. Somehow I must have laid on the wrong side or turned or something. Overnight I hurt my shoulder, and now my shoulder is a little bit painful this morning here. It's starting to calm down a little bit. I did a few stretches. A good buddy of mine there, he told me a few stretches that I could do, and I tried those, and that seems to work. Plus I also took some Tylenol here about half an hour ago, pulled into a rest area and took me a couple of Tylenol, so that must be kicking in a little bit now too. But anyways, if you guys have no more questions, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I've been on here now for 23 minutes and figured I'd do my half an hour in here, and hope your shoulder gets better. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, so you guys can we'll have regular vlogs back again tomorrow. Yeah, that's my wife, guys. Vlogger Fair, that's what it was called. I was trying to think of the name. It completely slipped my mind. Hey, Rudi, let me see this comment here. I spoke to you once before. I was moving. Oh, I see. Cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. You stay safe out there. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. And I might start doing more of these live streams here, especially with this new phone, since this one will record 720p when I do a live stream front facing. I don't know how the quality will actually turn out. We'll see that later, of course. But I appreciate all of you guys that did tune in. And for those of you guys that watched it on the replay, I thank you as well. Don't forget to leave a big fat thumbs up and leave a comment below. And remember, we like all of you guys that watch our channel and share it and subscribe and follow our daily journey. We are 7 days behind, usually on a regular video. But hey, every once in a while we do a live stream here, and you can expect whatever you see. Well, you can expect me driving down road quite a bit and showing you guys around what my life is all about. And I do have a family. I have 2 kids, and we do a little bit of camping in summer. And this last summer we traveled to South America to visit our family. So you don't get to see that very often. But hey, we do travel through Canada and the United States, of course. And so, with that being said, have a great day, everybody, and we're out of here. Thanks for watching.